antique restoration specialist, Christophe Pourny, teaches Martha the art of French.
From Hallmark Channel Home.
It's going to be so good. I'm really excited to have my next guest back in our studio. He is a master furniture maker and restorer, and today he's going to teach us the art of French polish, which is the high gloss finish that you see on this beautiful 1930s Art Deco table.
Beautiful, beautiful.
You see it on beautiful English furniture.
On all antiques,
Yes.
that's the finish of choice.
It is.
It's not varnish, it's a polish. It's the French polish.
Shellac.
And it is shellac. Here we have the shellac. It is a bug, actually, that grows on a tree.
I don't think people really realize that this is the actual excrement.
It is the poop of the lac, which is the
bug,
insect,
right? Yeah.
and that is gathered and cleaned. And
I forgot to say your name.
Christophe
I know,
Pourny.
Christophe Pourny. We don't want to go through this whole segment without saying Christophe Pourny. So thanks for coming back. Really.
Oh, you're welcome.
And so
Thank you.
the
Always a
lac
pleasure.
bug. So
and the lac bug.
She's climbing up a tree.
She's climbing up a tree. She eats the bark.
Is it always a she or a he? It's probably either.
In France, we say, you know, like we always put like, you know, sex on insects or whatever. It's a female. So she poops and she makes this beautiful shellac that is clean, that is dried, and here's the product.
It takes 100,000 of these bugs to make 1 pound?
To make 1 pound of shellac. And with that, we're going to add alcohol, which is denatured alcohol is the solvent. We're going to add this. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And
it really does dissolve it, right?
Yeah, overnight,
time.
this is what is happening.
Oh, it's
You can stir it a little bit.
Yeah, I will. I love shellac.
And this is
I like
what
the
we
smell.
get.
I like what it does.
Beautiful amber liquid.
Yes.
And we're going to start right over on our wood. So the first thing is to put a little coat of shellac on the wood.
Okay. Don't put it right on the wood. Put it on a rag.
Exactly. Put it right.
So this is a little folded up piece of cheesecloth.
And you are going to put this on your wood. And the first thing we're going to do is actually fill up the grain of the wood.
When you have a table that you're going to do, like I brought you a couple of my little tripod tables.
You can see that.
You clean the surface first with alcohol?
First you clean with alcohol or like a thinner, paint thinner, you know, I mean, anything that can de-wax the piece.
This is a very rewarding and exciting process.
It is so zen.
Because it is. It's very zen, and what emerges is this finish that's like, it's like soft silk.
Oh my God, it is unbelievable. You can see yourself through that.
Now, what's
You're
our
going to take your, this one, your pad, rough linen with filament or knit.
This looks like the string that my canaries build their nests out of.
Well, see, you know, everything is recycled in life, you know, that's... So a nice rough pad, and what we're going to do is sprinkle some pumice stone on the wood.
Oh,
and this is what is going to fill up the grain of the wood before anything.
Okay.
Just like a little flower on it.
Rub it in with this?
And we're going to rub it with the alcohol on the pad.
Okay.
And for now, I always, you know, disperse the finish. And we're going to rub.
So I like you make your own little pads.
You have to make your own pad. You know, nobody else, it's like it's your own tool. You have to do it. Exactly. You force this inside. Perfect. You've done that already.
Oh, I have?
Gosh.
Oh, no, I love doing this. I do big dining room tables.
Oh, my God. Gosh. And you're going to do that.
But you're going to come and do mine from now on.
I'm going to do everything, every weekend.
Because I'm sure they'll look better.
When you need a little more pumice stone, you take this little couille, we call that in France.
Oh, that one. Oh, that's a little pumice? Oh.
See, so you put exactly the right amount, and you just continue, and you continue, till finally the grain is totally filled.
Okay.
And eventually, after a couple of weeks, this is what you're going to get,
But
Martha.
really, I mean, how long would it take me to do that table myself?
1 or 2 weeks, because, you know, you work 1 hour at a time, and then after, you let it sink, you let it rest, and then it comes back. So this is what we get.
Ooh,
it's
lovely.
totally filled.
Wow.
Isn't that unbelievable?
Yes.
No finish, and it's just the polish and the grinding on that.
I love.
So what we're going to do, we're going to take another pad, and now we start the finish.
Okay. We start.
Which is...
We start the now this is a different cover.
This is a little softer color.
This is t-shirt.
Exactly, t-shirt. Now we don't want to hurt the wood anymore. We're polishing.
So save those t-shirts. Do not throw those dirty t-shirts of your husband's away.
Especially if they're washed, lint-free, you know, and that's it.
Now this is the shellac. Now that's
continue.
just the alcohol and the dissolved shellac.
It is absolutely just the shellac, and we start with our figure 8 we move, and we build up the finish. Not too much.
Okay.
It is actually the motion that is going to do the finish. It's not the amount of product that you put on it.
Does it have to be a figure eight, or can it be something else?
Round. Put a little oil if you want the thing to glide. And then you're going to come back after an hour and you're going to see your finish that is totally sinking. And you have to rebuild, rebuild, rebuild. Patience, patience, patience. And after a couple of weeks, this is what you're going to get.
Wow. So
Isn't
how many
beautiful?
layers? How many times have you gone over this?
Maybe,
dried, over, dried, over, dried?
Maybe one for 1 or 2 weeks, you know, which is like maybe 10 or 20 times.
Okay.
Yeah. You're going to put a little alcohol and finally remove all excess oil that you have put on, and you get a beautiful, glossy finish. That's it. That's the end. You have saturated the wood. It has built up. It's melted with the wood.
And then somebody showed me this thing where your rag should just glide off.
So this is what we're going to do, you know, like...
No, really. If it doesn't glide, you're not done.
This is what you're going to do with your...
amazing.
With your table. Look instantly how it looks.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that unbelievable?
Yes.
It is so rewarding. It takes such a long time,
and you don't want to take off the beautiful things from the last 200 years from this table.
It rebuilds right away on top. That's the beauty with French polish. And after a couple of passes, you're going to get something totally redone. Absolutely, yes. Yeah. So a lot of work, a lot of patience, but it will pay off.
Right. If you want to know more about Christophe and his work, you can go to our website at marthastewart.com, and he has generously brought a bottle of his furniture tonic for everyone in our audience. So this will enliven your furniture. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Martha.
Very nice. Great.